very good quality as well. So hopefully, I'll have some buyers soon.
I may have a deal for you, Charles.
A deal? Mzee Isaac?
Yes, Charles. I can get you market for your bricks. For all of them, in fact.
Really?
Yes, we are building staff quarters for the health center. But you would need to give us a good discount.
How good?
You would sell us the bricks at just above cost.
Aye. What about a man's labor?
Come on, Charles. It's a good deal. It really is. We would be buying all your bricks.
Well...
I might even be able to offer you some more saplings as part of the deal. But first, I need to talk to the Health Unit Management Committee about the deal.
Oh.
Think about it. I will see what I can negotiate from my side.
Each and every year, 1 million children die of malaria. What is the solution to save the African children them and the pregnant woman them? Take this as a warning and save your life. Kajimsa ojembuza okwewala omusujja gw'ensiri omuntu wakola atya?
Genda mangu okule akatimba k'ensiri osule ng'omwo.
Ate bakubanga kunkudde okukujjanjaba obulungi ninakola ntya?
Awo genda omusawo naye bakuwa eddagala omalayo ddoozi.
This is a message from the Ministry of Health.
Banange Nora, what time do you think the doctor will be coming?
I think he's already here.
Bambi, I think he is. Dr. Ian works very hard.
Veronica, if your husband heard you talking like that...
Shh! What do you mean, Mama Irene? He left me and went looking for fish.
You sound as if you're looking for a replacement for your husband.
Would you blame me? I haven't heard from the man in months. Mbu, he's at another fishing village. I'm sure he has even got a new woman there.
Here comes Nurse Mary. Let's ask her.
Hello, ladies. You wanted to see the doctor?
Yes, Nurse Mary.
In a group?
Yes.
Well, you'll have to wait like everyone else. He has many patients right now.
We know he's very busy, Nurse Mary, but we really have to see him.
Then you wait. If it's something personal, you may have to wait much longer because patients...
There he is! Dr. Ian! Dr. Ian!
Madam, please behave yourself. This is the health center, not a market.
Is there a problem?
I'm sorry, doctor. I was trying to tell these ladies that they have to wait to see you like everyone else.
Doctor, I want to thank you for saving my life when there was dysentery in Rock Point. Banage, I thought I was going to die.
Really, Veronica, can't you see the man is busy?
Dr. Ian, we have brought something for you. Tell him, Mama Priska.
Something?
Dr. Ian, on behalf of the Market Women Saving Club, we want to make a contribution towards the construction of a house for you in Rock Point. Mzee Isaac told us about the lack of accommodation and how it is affecting your work. We don't want you to leave Rock Point, so we have come personally to give our contribution, 1 million shillings.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
We wanted to give the money to Mzee Isaac. He's the one collecting the contributions. But we decided to give the money to you, doctor, to help build your house.
Doctor, Nurse Mary, is everything okay here?
Sister Aisha, these ladies have brought their contribution for the building project you told me about, for the accommodation for health center staff.
It is for Dr. Ian's house.
But there is a committee collecting these contributions.
For us, we want him to have the money direct.
And at least we have witnesses. You're here, Sister Aisha, and so is Nurse Mary.
And the money cannot be used for anything else other than the doctor's house. Please, Dr. Ian, accept the money.
I suppose, well, I will accept it on behalf of the Health Unit Management Committee.
Now you cannot think of leaving Rock Point, Dr. Ian. Please.
This generous contribution will certainly go towards staff accommodation. I can promise you that. And on behalf of the health center, I thank you, ladies. Now, if you will excuse me, I better get back to my patients.
Welcome back, listeners, to Community Watch. We're getting opinions from you, the heart and soul of our Rock Point community, about the community project to build accommodation for the doctor at the health center.
Thank you, Mike. And we have with us in studio today Mr. Solomon, who is heading up this drive. Mr. Solomon, you're welcome.
Thank you, Rebecca and Mike.
Solomon, can you tell our listeners a bit about the fundraising drive?
Certainly, Mike. Actually, I am here representing the Health Unit Management Committee, which is coordinating the project.
What is this committee, Mr. Solomon?
Every government health center in Uganda has a management committee comprised of members from the community. I am a member.
So, tell us about this project to build housing for the doctor.
Well, there is currently no housing for the doctor who works in our health center. As a result, he cannot stay in Rock Point every night. Yet, as you know, many emergencies occur after hours.
Shouldn't the Ministry of Health be doing something about that?
We have been in contact with the district health office, and they say they do not have funds to build housing for the doctor at this time. But our needs are now. The current doctor has said he will resign if he is not given accommodation.
But can we really have a situation where Rock Point is without a doctor?
That is exactly the problem. The government cannot do anything now. And who knows when they will? There has never been accommodations for the doctor here, even though it is the responsibility of the government to provide.
So the question is, should the community of Rock Point wait for government to act? Because they may never...
Or should we step in and do something ourselves?
And the lines are flashing already. Let's see what the listeners are saying.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. You're live on air with Community Watch. What are your views on the initiative to build a house for the doctor of the health center in Rock Point?
We are already struggling in Rock Point. Why must we dig into our own pockets when it's the government's job to pay for these facilities for government workers? How do we know they are not just going to eat our money? After all, Mr. Solomon has just said that Jackson is chairing this health unit management committee. How do we know they are going to use this money properly? It took the LC years to dig more boreholes. Thank you.
Wow, some very strong views there.
For the record, the Health Unit Management Committee is comprised of several respected community members, including Judith from the Microfinance Bank, Mr. Guma, who owns Rock Point FM. Mr. Jackson is not working alone.
Let's take another caller.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is Community Watch and you're live on air.
Yes. I support the initiative. We cannot let our health center become a place that doctors don't want to come to. Yes, it is the government's job, but nothing is going to happen if we just sit here waiting for the government to do something. Let's contribute. Me, I am ready. After all, many people just take their money to bars or to their girlfriends. Thank you.
Interesting observation there. And of course, she makes a valid point.
The lines are flashing again. It seems everyone wants to have a say on this issue. But let's take a break now.
Come in.
Hello, Kenneth.
Hello, Joanne. It's good to see you. You've been a bit lost.
I pass here every day to pick the children. Only that you're never home at that time. But before I forget, who built this rainwater tank for you?
It's Baba Priska. Why?
I need it. I'm tired of lining up for water at the borehole. How much did it cost? What do I need to do to get one, Kenneth?
It cost us 90,000. It covers everything from the tank to the installation, including the rain pipe and labor, and also the cover.
Will I save that and be able to have it done at the restaurant? Only God will help me. I really need it. Anyway, I had come to pay back the money you lent me for rent when I was opening the restaurant.
It is indeed a good day. Then you are really very welcome, my dear. It's always good when someone keeps their promise.
You helped me when I needed the money very badly. I was determined to pay you back.
That's a good thing.
Now, at least I can start saving to pay the next 6 months rent. But, it's really hard.
Saving? Yes, it is. My trick is I make it a habit so that it even becomes automatic.
With me, Even when I keep proper books of accounts and put someone away at the microfinance every end of the week, I still struggle.
You should try and join a savings circle. They help people save.
You think?
Yes. Every week, each of you contributes to the circle and one person takes the total contributions. You all do it in turns.
Oh, I like it. But it also sounds like something I can manage.
You should talk to some of the market women. I'm sure they have a circle.
I will ask.
Mzee Zach has news for the Health Unit Management Committee. Is that right, Mzee?
Yes, I spoke with very many people in the community about the health center staff quarters. People decided to contribute and we got some very good offers, including free sand from Mama JB's quarry and many people pledging to provide free labor.
That is excellent news.
We also got offers of transportation and even a cement mixer.
Wonderful.
The best news is I spoke to the market women. At first they thought we just wanted to steal their savings, but eventually they all contributed and came up with a very handsome amount.
Handsome? How much?
1 million shillings.
Wow. Yeah.
But they wanted to know where it would be kept.
Several of the callers during the radio program had that same question.
The women brought their money to the doctor directly. To his shock, I realized they might need someone else to receive money, so the good doctor is not bothered again.
Yeah.
The market ladies kept mentioning you, Judith, since you work at the microfinance.
The microfinance this, the microfinance that. Is the microfinance the solution for all our problems? Since when was it supposed to oversee the funds for this project? I am the leader of this committee.
Jackson, the market women decided, not me.
I still don't see why Judith has to be in charge of...
Who are you to question where they decide to keep their money, Jackson? They have made their decision. Besides, when the money was under your care here in the committee, we couldn't even get the tea ladies to serve us at our meetings. They never got paid.
Are you accusing me of...
Yes, I am. Tell us, where did the committee allowances go?
You and your FM station, Guma. You think because...
Guma, Jackson, we do not have time for this.
But
you can both debate that another day. The women have made their decision, and we are lucky they are willing to contribute to the project of building the doctor's house from the little that they have. Surely it makes sense for us to open an account at the microfinance where Judith works and organize that we have 2 or 3 signatories from this committee. Judith can audit that account.
Exactly.
If these market women with their limited means can pledge 1 million shillings, surely we can match them. I pledge 2 million shillings. Any others?
I pledge 1 million from Rockpoint FM. And 1 million from myself on top of that.
Wow! Yeah! That is wonderful, Guma. Thank you. Anyone else? Jackson?
Oh, come on! Solomon, these are hard times. With power cuts at the Chinwero, generator fuel, people drinking on credit, I am constantly low on cash.
Let's just move on, otherwise we'll spend the morning listening to excuses.
If I may say something.
Yes, Mzee Zach.
These pledges are very good news. Now when I'm asking people to pledge, I can tell them that the committee itself is contributing.
I wonder, should we ask the town council for their own contribution?
It wouldn't hurt. We could also ask the district health officer. They might be able to give some additional help of some sort. Possibly fuel, trucks, and things like that.
I can speak to the district health officer. She's always bringing health announcements to the radio station.
You people are now cutting me out of everything. You are just trying to spoil my name as the leader in this community.
Jackson, we all know how important you feel you are. But it's Mzee Zach who has tirelessly worked to raise funds. I think we should all commend him for his leadership in the community. Mzee Zach, thank you.
Oh, and before I forget, my wife and I will pledge 250,000 shillings.
Fine. I would also pledge 20,000. Come on, people. I'm not rich like some of you.
did Jackson become an LC chairman in the first place?
That is a good question. The man is already...